In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Word on the Streets with JP and
CE.
And we are elated that you decided to make us a part of your entertainment and information for today. We have live in the studio two awesome performers. I had opportunity to spend some time with them out at the exclusive, that's right, the exclusive 2439 Memorial Drive. You know how to plug it. Hey, Tommy Jones. And we saw an electrifying performance. They performed together, and it's like hand in glove. And so, T-LoThaTitan and St. Louis.
You know it. What's
Wow.
happening? What's happening?
Yeah, man. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. So what we're going to be talking about today, Miss Cynthia, is we have two brothers that are believers in the house.
Yes.
Operating
Awesome.
in secular music. And so what we're going to do is we're going to tap in to some of the emotion that they experience and some of the experiences that they endure having to deal in the world's way of doing things.
Right.
And still be successful and still hone their craft like professionals. And so I saw you, you're amazing, both of you, and it's just an amazing thing. So he did his thing by himself. It was amazing. And he had his little shades on, boy. He was sweating like a, you know. But he didn't let him fall. He didn't let him fall. And then my man right here, you the perfect compliment. You got skill. You got skill, and then you compliment what he's doing. He compliment what you're doing. You're his hype man. He's your hype man. It's just the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And then the lyrics we're talking about, just real stuff. Not a whole lot of mess, and that's what we keyed in on. And so so tell us exactly how first of all, how did y'all meet and how did y'all get into music together?
It's a funny story. We met at the current job we're working at now, Old Dominion Freight Line.
OD,
And,
shout out to the OD fam.
Oh yeah, shout out to OD fam too. And I was just going around the dock, like, telling people I got a show coming up, y'all come on out. And he just so happened to get word of it, and he was trying to figure out who I was, so somebody told him who I was, and he came and, he hollered at me, and I told him, I let him know. He was like, look, I'm going to pull up. I'm like, bro, you going to give me a show, man. You going to give me a show. I'm like, man, you just pull up and you just watch. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
he pulled up. Actually, we came in together.
Yeah.
He picked me up. I came in with him. It was my turn to get on stage. I did my thing. After I walked off stage, it's just like it's how he had that look like, okay. Okay.
I got it.
I got it. Okay, I think I found one now. That's that look. So, long story short, we had we got back in the car, and on the ride home, we had a little conversation, and I still remember the words to this day. You're nothing without me, and I'm nothing without you.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Preach. That's where it's at.
And when he told me that, it's like a whole different side just came out of me, and ever since then, it's just been on the up and up.
Yeah. It shows in your music. A lot of times you have great performers that perform together, but you can tell that they don't get along off the stage.
Yeah.
You can tell that. Yeah. But I didn't get that from y'all.
That's my little brother. I gotta take care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I gotta tell y'all about the story since you ain't tell them. So. I'm gonna tell y'all when we did meet. I talked to him about the music. I was already in the music for probably 10 years then.
Yeah.
I got a little label back home in St. Louis, but I had studied out of it. I slowed down. I wasn't trying to do the music for a minute. But then, I ran across the Titan. I heard his music, and I told him the situation. I said, look, bro, we can be something in life, you know what I'm saying? You got good talent, you know what I'm saying? You just need good guidance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm with you, little bro. I said, but listen, we brothers before this money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's when I told him, I said, you ain't nothing without me, and I ain't nothing without you. But with us together, man, we can hold the globe in our hand, man.
Yeah.
And it just went from there. It was like fire to gasoline after that.
Yeah.
Power team.
Man, and it's been going ever since.
That is amazing thing.
We got God in our corner, so we can't be stopped right now.
That's right. Yeah. What is it? We're two or more stand in agreement. There, God stands in the midst.
Stands in the
Yeah.
midst.
And so
As we heard the other day in church, we want a God soldier, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
He don't take it like that.
Yeah, and like me and Cynthia always say, we're the and greater crew. and so you are too. We're all in media in some form or fashion, you know, and so people hear us all around the world, depending on how we market ourselves, and so it's what we say that's important. And so the great thing about this is that we can talk to hundreds of thousands of people at one time, just based on how popular we get. And God said, if I be lifted up from the earth, I'll draw all men unto me. And so as we magnify him, then he'll send people to us to hear us. So he speaks through us. He speaks through your music, speaks through this broadcast. And so Miss Cynthia saved through and through. She ain't putting up with no mess. She got on me today. I was like, okay, I hear you. Because I called my kids bad. I was like, them little bad kids. She was like, and see, then there you go. I said, okay. Don't be calling them bad, because they going to turn out to be bad. You be looking crazy, you know.
Right. Words are powerful, man. You
right.
can't do that. Even with young kids as early as 2, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't speak bad or, you know, you're terrible, you ain't going to be nothing. You can't speak those
you have what
words
you
to
say.
kids, because
It's
those
like
kids
an imprint.
remember that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I kind of got on them a little bit.
Yeah, you know, she got on me a lot there. And so, yeah. So we have a responsibility for what comes out of our mouth, as Miss Cynthia. She scolded me today. It wasn't graceful, y'all. It was like, little old boy, stop it, you know. And so we said all that to say that, you know, Jesus said that we'll do greater things that he was able to do, and it's because, and we say this, I say this almost every show, because of the benefit of media, and so we can touch thousands of people at once, and so we'll have a great responsibility to watch what we say. So thank you, Miss Cynthia.
We need her. We need her to put us in our place.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
It's an ever-learning process. We're all believers in different stages of our life, and so just like I saw y'all, you know, y'all saw lesser performers, I'm sure, but I've never seen y'all. Yeah, so I've seen y'all 2 or 3 times. I've never seen y'all say, man, he needs some work, you know. I've never heard that from y'all.
No, actually, we just the show Friday. I
Yeah.
don't know if you want to talk about that, but we actually took some of our little brothers up on our own thing.
You did?
Yeah, you know, they had a little stage fright, but
Yeah.
you know, that's what big brothers do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, give him a shout out.
Hey, shout out to little bro now. You know what I mean? Hey, T-Lo, shout out to Shout out to them, man. They did their thing, man.
They
coming
did.
back. They come back for the birthday bash.
Oh yeah,
They did. Yeah.
You got
Did
to
I say that?
Yes, you did.
Ooh,
You said September 30th or something
Ooh,
like
nigga,
that. You did. That's exclusive, right? You did.
Boss man got me spilling the beans again. Exclusive. You already know, man. It's gonna be St. Louis birthday bash. You know, if you see St. Louis, you know you're gonna see the Titans.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's September the 30th. You know what I'm saying? My birthday on the 1st for real, but the 30th, you know us people.
Yeah.
We party for like a week straight for our birthday.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's gonna be down at the Exclusive. It's September 30th. You know what I'm saying? Come see my little bro, the Titan, perform. You know he gonna perform for Big Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, Boss Man gonna be down there. Everybody come on out. We gonna make
It's
some
gonna
good
be
music.
it's gonna be a
good.
show.
Yeah, we're going to start that thing out with a gospel showcase. So if there are any artists out there, and now this is pre-recorded, so we're going to say September 30th, 2018. You need to go ahead and give us a shout out at info.rainradioatl.net if you want to perform in the showcase. We're looking for 30 to 35 performers, up and coming acts, and we're just gonna. And you need to be Holy Ghost filled. Don't come up in here talk about gin and juice. And so that's not what we're trying to do. And so. And we're going to go ahead and praise God all day through music. If you are an actor and you have a skit that you want to do, bring it. If you're in hip hop, bring it. If you're R&B, gospel, bring it. Whatever, spoken word, bring that thing. Bring it. And so that's what we're going to do. So no tobacco, even though Exclusive is an exclusive cigar lounge, it's also an event center.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be an event center. So don't be bringing your stogies up in there, okay?
Keep those in the house.
Yeah, keep
Don't
it
even
down.
bring them with you. Don't bring them with
Don't
you.
even put them in the
But
car.
after that, then we're going to have the bash, the birthday bash.
The birthday
It's gonna be-
bash.
yeah.
Then you go back home and get that and come.
No, we say we ain't dead. No, it's good. I'm just playing. We're just playing anyway. So,
Miss Cynthia gave me that look.
yeah,
so
she gave it to me too. I was like, okay. So, and anyway, let's get back to the dialogue. Okay, so
I'm just looking like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You got quiet, didn't you?
I had a flashback.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
That is so funny. Okay, so y'all are so dynamic together.
Yes, sir.
How did you get started, Ty? How did you get started in the industry as a whole?
Music is actually it plays a big part of my family.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle is part of a gospel group, his own little gospel group.
Okay.
My mom, my grandmother,
Yeah.
my aunt, my dad, 2 of my brothers.
Yeah.
Actually, all of my aunts, and a few of my cousins.
You're not gonna say no names.
It's just
Contract restrictions.
it kind of sort of that way.
Yeah, I understand.
But music it's always played a big part of our family. It's actually what helps bring our family together first and foremost, besides God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God first, and then just the love of music itself.
Yeah.
You know, the harmony, and bringing the family together to create one masterpiece.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's always been there.
So you knew when you were coming up as a young person, 12, 13, 14, you already knew you were going into music, didn't you?
I already knew it. There was no way around it.
Yeah.
I couldn't even run from it if I wanted to. I mean, I tried. I'm gonna be honest. I tried to run from it because at first it's not something I wanted to do. I wanted to be a football player.
Yeah.
You know? Then I ended up getting injured.
Yeah.
To the point where I couldn't play football anymore. And
Yeah.
it just led me right on back to music. So.
Yeah. You know what they say? Just tell God you're playing and watch him laugh.
Watch him
He's
do
like,
it. Want to do it?
You can be a football player, okay. I got something greater for you.
What's greater for you, bro?
Yeah. And so I'm gonna ask the same question to you, Saint.
Oh man, I came. Listen, I got in this music a while back. I think God, just like what he said, when God got something for you,
Yeah.
no matter what you going through, you know what I'm saying, you gonna make it out because God got something for you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, I was one of those little bad kids. That, you know what I mean? Yeah. I was a bad kid, teacher. I'm sorry. But you know, I got God in my corner, so I'm good. Look at God.
Yes. Yeah. He's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had the chance to do that, and matter of fact, thank God, I had an auntie that was deep into church. I had a grandmother that was deep into church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been baptized. I am a Christian.
Yeah.
But I kind of faded away from church for a while.
Yeah.
Moved down here to the South, you know.
Yeah.
Got some of this South love in me, you know. Hey, it's been blessed. I actually go to church again now. You know, I'm back in church again.
He's an Atlanta Falcon.
No.
The church is the Atlanta Falcons.
No.
I had to throw that in there.
You plugged him, didn't you? Little poke there.
No, I'm not.
We love you, Atlanta.
Shout out to the St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah, thank you.
Right. Wow. I see the wheels spinning on Miss CE. See, Miss CE, she knows exactly what the pressures of being a believer are in celebrity too, because she's I was going to say his name, I'm not going to say it. She's got somebody close to her that is in the entertainment industry too that everybody knows. And so you tell me, Miss CE, look, I want to put you on the spot. So what are some of the battles you saw your son going through, trying to keep the integrity of his upbringing in the industry?
Well, he too knows God.
Yeah.
And but being in the industry, that was a whole nother whole nother world for him.
Yeah.
And he found out quickly that he had to stay in prayer.
Yes. Yeah.
Because, I mean, he had, you know, I'm just going to say it, he had women coming at him left and right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Drugs, alcohol,
Yeah.
all of that. And he had to be, you know, had to have a mindset to not indulge in all of those things.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it could be bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so just know that prayer does help.
Yeah.
and prayer works.
Yeah.
Because he's been in the industry now for 20 years.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
And he's never
Look
had
at
a
God.
job.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah, he
God.
never
Yeah,
had a
had a
job.
9 to 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at
Never.
God.
And God says, train up a child in the way in which he should go,
Bro,
and when he's
older,
old,
he shall not depart from
Right.
it.
Praise.
Yeah.
Look at
I
my
love
brother.
it.
yeah,
Look at my
I love
brother.
it.
and
Yeah.
there's
I
that
love
time
it.
between the training and when he's old. You
Right.
you got years between.
Yes.
And so, my pastor said this weekend. He said, pray for your child. Trust God and believe God is going to bring him
Exactly.
through, and don't worry about him. Have maintenance over your peace, and let him. What is exactly what he said? Let him gather up witnesses as he comes through his trials. Then that'll be a witness, a testimony
Exactly.
to how God brought him through. And
Right.
when he's old, so
Right.
now when he's our age, well, not your age, you much older than me, but when he's old, then when and then when he's old, then he won't depart from it.
Right.
And we still, especially in the industry,
Yes.
you
Because
know,
he's still, he's in the industry, but at moments and times he have to realize and understand that he did not get there by himself.
yes,
He
absolutely.
know that God guided him and
yes.
was, leading his life.
Yeah.
And even now, sometimes he posts little things, about God and the things that people need to do and be responsible about their lives. And I'll be like, okay, God, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
I
Even
see.
though he's
Yeah,
all right,
man.
even though he's out there,
Amen.
he's still out there, but
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah, yeah.
God got
Yeah,
it.
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
All the way.
I gave him. As a matter of fact, I gave him back to God when he was
Yeah.
about 12.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
Yeah, my
was-
little nephew just got gave back to God.
I gave both of my sons. Well,
I was
actually, I
like-
gave all 4 of my kids back to God.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, Lord,
yeah.
these your kids.
Yeah.
I want you to take them, lead them, guide them,
Exactly.
put them on the right path.
Mhm.
I'm just here to help.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So,
Yeah.
that's-
Help guide.
Yeah.
And then that's the fruit of your labor. We see it. We see it. There ain't never no mess in the media about him. Never, ever. There ain't nothing. Ain't no mess. He does his thing.
Yeah.
We see him.
He works.
Yep.
And he just
Yeah.
he does what he loves.
Mhm.
He has a passion to do what he does.
Yeah.
And he's been doing it now, like I said, for 20 years. And
Yeah.
he started as a kid, 10, 12 years old, writing music and just listening to various people. And I was like, okay, Lord, I can't listen to that. I couldn't listen to what he was listening to, so we made a deal. You listen to that in your room, and I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to stop your dream, but I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what we did.
Respect.